Oh my god, you're a raccoon.
Hey guys, this will probably work a little better.
I just told everybody to come over here, so give them a minute.
I'm just trying to...
Thank you.
Welcome.
This happened to us so many times last night.
Because everybody kept falling asleep.
Well, you can't just go live and talk about something that's important and then not...
Right, pay attention. Happy New Year.
He's probably taking care of his daughter. I don't know, but still, it's just too much.
You guys. So I just want to let you guys know, I was looking, I don't know if you guys have done this yet or not, but I was looking at Google Earth and you can see kind of like the vehicle, the driveway, and you can see that there's 2 tricycles in the front. So I think these kids have been here before. So they may or may not be familiar with the area. But there are also houses around that are like sporadic. So if those people have cameras.
Yeah, my husband did do that street view, and we did zoom into a lot of them to try and see them, look if we could see the cameras on their buildings. And there were a few of them on their houses that we did find that we came up with a list of addresses with She's Country this morning.
Of course, I can't change the background. Hold on. I gotta get this off of here, this damn...
I know, the raccoon's getting me too.
I think it's so funny. I said something as soon as I came in here. I was like, oh my god, you're a raccoon.
She was a raccoon last night too.
I know, she was a raccoon while we were all gingerbread.
I wonder if there's anybody close to the dad that would know how often that dog gets out and in what direction that dog goes.
He may never get out.
Yeah, there was a neighbor saying that they see it on their deer cameras, but have not since the 26th.
Oh.
Okay, so like my dogs get out like every once in a while, and when they do, they go the same route every time.
Yep. Mine do the same thing.
I don't let my dog have freedom, so.
Me neither.
He just gets to go out back. I'm not chasing him. If I take him out, if he gets out front, he is gone.
Bonnie, I'm with you on that one, baby.
You might not know how to get into Jax if she doesn't. I don't know.
I sent it to Tammy.
I followed her.
Oh, okay.
I shared it with Tammy.
I think I can share it with her too. I think she followed me.
I told her to come over here too right before we dropped out.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck to get this raccoon off of here.
I hate to say this, but I just don't have like a very good feeling because when you look in the area, 1, it's a busy highway. 2, there are neighbors that would have seen him. He would have maybe went to a neighbor's house there. I mean, these little country kids, they're actually pretty smart for their ages most of the time. You know, like I know he's only 4, but he would know to go to a house, and there are close enough houses that if he got lost, he should be able to find somebody.
Yeah, why didn't he run to a house?
That's my biggest thing. It's like,
how did nobody see him?
Or if the trail cameras catch a dog, they should catch the movement of a boy.
Yeah, well, somebody should be able to put eyes on that dog by now.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I said the same thing. That's what I said too.
Yeah.
No, Hazel.
He could have went looking out for the dog. They were together.
If there was an accident or something that happened, you know what I mean, and the dog was involved, and maybe the dad fucking panicked, and you know, hate to take it there, but
it's gonna sound like another CMB.
I kind of have those thoughts too. If they're expediting all that evidence, you know, I think
the FBI did show up really quick, so there's got to be more.
Yeah, I really hope that's not the fact. But with all those searchers out there and all those people in that area and those drones and those cameras, they would have been able to find that dog at least by now, because that dog wouldn't have stopped moving.
Right.
He would have if the boy did.
It would if the boy was hurt and he was trying to stay with him. That's the only way I would figure the dog wouldn't move. Is that if the boy's hurt, he's sitting with him.
Well, was that boy and that dog very close? Do we know that?
True that. I mean,
that's we don't know just kind of with him. then you
Yeah,
don't
that's a good
know.
idea. Like, because we
Or
don't know
maybe
how
the
close.
boy got out and the dog followed him.
Because what if John crawled underneath the fence and the dog was like, "Oh, you just did that? Let me
Yeah.
follow right underneath of you." You know?
I mean, I would think that that dog would probably stay around him, you know, maybe for a little bit. But if that kind of dog, if it picks up a scent or track,
No,
it's
they're
it's
actually
gonna
really
go.
loyal. They're really
That's
loyal dogs.
normally loyal and will stay.
I had labs. They were very protective.
I have a chocolate lab and he's a jackass.
Well, it all depends on the kind of way that they're trained. You know what I mean? Like these kids weren't here normally, right? They
Yeah,
were
but a
just
dog's still
visiting.
gonna protect.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like, there's no
Or that we
doubt.
know of.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Even like from wildlife and shit like that.
We don't deserve dogs.
Honest to God.
I can't even click on my box to change this shit. This is so
Don't worry
irritating
about
me.
it.
Change the layout real quick first.
I can't click on my box to fucking change the layout. Somebody change it for me. Whoever's a
He may
mod.
not have lived with Dad, but he had to have been with Dad multiple occasions
I don't
with the
think I'm a
dog.
mod, so I don't think I can.
This wasn't his first visit with Dad.
Right,
Jessica,
yeah,
can
no.
you
I'm
rub your
trying,
fingers
yeah.
around it?
Look at her moving her back and forth. She is so mad. Look at her.
It looks like it's dancing.
And then she just stopped.
Well, Jackie said move your finger around it, so I did, and I can't.
The animal wouldn't have come back if the boy was still missing.
It's not letting me, Jack.
Can you click on my box? Oh, wait a second. I can expand you. Do you have
Yes,
a picture
Lala.
of do you have a picture of the flyer?
Yeah, I do. Hold on 1 second. Let me.
I would think too that if that dog had had enough sense to stay around him, and if he felt that little boy was in danger, that dogs
sure.
that are like that also bark to alert.
They
or
do.
even try to like, get somebody's attention, even if it was, walk away, but like try and like be there to like get somebody's attention. You know what I'm saying?
Amy has it up. Jax.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just what's weird to me.
Right.
Thank you, because I can't.
I think we just don't have all the information.
Where's my box?
Well, there's always a lot of missing information. They don't give out a whole lot when shit like this happens, so there we go.
He
There's
heard
Tony.
searchers. Exactly. He
Well,
wouldn't like.
even though we don't have a lot of information, like logic and reason would tell us that, like, even if they, the boy is tiny and they've got drones out, and even if they can't find the boy, that's a black dog.
I thought
Right.
someone said they didn't do drones last night.
Dogs aren't hard to spot.
Yeah, they
They
did
did
drones. They did
thermal
all that.
drones last
Helicopters, everything.
Yeah,
And if they did have canine, wouldn't the canine find the dog?
That's what I'm trying to say. Is like it would smell out the dog, and everybody's like, I understand. Yes, labs are loyal, but if the child needed help, they're going to seek help. Like it could be the most loyal dog ever.
Lala, where did you hear that?
Oh my gosh, Jax,
They
that dog
wasn't
I showed
doing
you
thermal
last night.
last night. Yeah, we know they weren't doing thermal.
Have y'all
That-
seen how many searchers are out there?
No.
You said
There's over 100.
Yeah, somebody said there's over 100.
They're everywhere. They're all through here.
That's
They
what
would
I'm
have
saying.
found
It's
him by
really,
now.
it's really bothering me. They still can't find that dog.
This is a big screen because I don't know how to make it a picture. I just got a video on my tablet.
It's fine. Oh, Piper's got. Okay, hold on. That's too big.
How long have they had that dad in custody?
15 hours.
And he's ex-military.
Yes.
Is it known what his temperament is at all?
We don't know.
Becca, I was trying to find court records to see if there was maybe any allegations from mom in their divorce, but it's not looking like you can see those.
Yeah, we didn't find any background on him as far as anything like
We don't know, Emily.
that or yeah.
Well, if he had anything to do with it, I mean, he has military training. He,
Look at all those
Right.
people.
you know, it's his kid, but he's gonna break eventually.
And that's what
Yeah.
scares me.
Why are you crying?
Who's
Because I want to
crying?
cry. God.
My dog. You don't hear
That
him?
some of the searchers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're doing a
there's
grid search. They're the
yeah.
grid search, yeah.
They would have found, I feel like they would have found something anyway. Maybe a shoe. Something.
Something.
It's too cold. He's not wearing the right clothes.
Mm-hmm.
It is warmer today. And it's going to
During
get
the day, yeah. Last night was cold though.
yeah, it was like 32. It got down to 32 last night.
Yes,
It's
Kimberly.
57 right now, and the high's going to be like 62 today.
Are there
What's gonna be?
any?
Do you know what the low is for today?
Tonight the low is 40, so not as cold as last night.
Yeah, that's not too bad. But he's still in shorts, right? Isn't that what it was?
No, it was long black pants.
Long black pants.
It was a
All right,
But it's a
so-
short sleeve
yellow
shirt.
Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants, and Paw Patrol shoes.
And Paw Patrol shoes, normally those light up. As weird as that sounds that I know that.
I was thinking maybe
Normally-
Crocs, but that's probably not true.
Not all of them.
In my mind, I kind of had a Croc kind of.
Yeah, me
vision
too.
me.
Amy,
Yeah,
do
I
you
think
want
there
to
was
play
a
that?
picture of
We're continuing to follow breaking news out of Walker County as the search continues this morning for a missing 5-year-old. Yeah, authorities believe that child could be in danger. We want you to take a good look at your screen right now. This is Jonathan Boley. He was last seen around 11:30 yesterday morning near Highway 195 in Jasper. Deputies say he was wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants, and Paw Patrol shoes. It's also believed a black lab is with him.
We've been utilizing drones, aviation, ground searches. The Donaldson prison dogs have came out to help us try to track the child, which has been all unsuccessful to present. And I sent the volunteers and just good citizens just want to do their best to try to find the child. We sent them home for the night, asked them to pray for the safety of this child, pray for the family, pray that we are able to find this child and find this child safely.
Well, right now, authorities are trying to figure out why Jonathan's father did not report him missing until 2 hours after he disappeared. A search warrant also has been issued for the father's home, and they say that unusual explosives were found on the property. We will continue to bring this to you as more information comes in this morning. If you know anything about where Jonathan is, call the Walker County Sheriff's Office.
Do we know what the dad's name is?
Jameson.
I don't know.
And there was another press release this morning. Can you find that one, Jackson? Play that one. There was a press release this morning, just as of like 2 hours ago. I think I posted it on my Book of Faces.
Did y'all get the aura from that man as he was talking?
Yeah.
Mm.
That was just weird. I didn't like it.
I did send the live to Alabama. I don't know if he came in here or not.
And Lex, back to your thing about me and Justin sounding the same, it's because we're both gray as hell.
You're not gray. You're beautiful.
Yeah, his vibes were just really weird. Like, I don't know. It just kind of made my stomach flip.
Was that the sheriff?
Yeah.
He doesn't seem too worried, is my problem.
He's just like, whatever. Yeah, it's a missing child.
No urgency whatsoever.
Other press conference this morning, if you can find it. I know I posted it on my Book of Faces.
That was the crooked sheriff Alabama was talking about.
Yeah, that is who he's talking.
Why is he
So
protected? I want to know.
Didn't she just play the press conference, Amy and Courtney?
Let
Did?
That
Alabama
was
in
the
a
one from
box,
last night.
Jax.
There's one from this morning as of like 2 hours ago where they talk about everything they did last night, when they called the search off and
Is
all
it this
that, and
one?
why they. I know it's on my Book of Faces. It's with like a helicopters flying over, or no, not the helicopters flying over. Hold on, let me find it.
This is the one where he still says his age was 5 years old.
Who do I need to make bigger, Tammy?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm teleporting, so I can't. Yeah, that one.
Let me see if I can.
Yep.
Jax, Christy
So
sent
we kind
one
of update
to you
everybody where
too.
we're at. So yes,
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, Jax. Christy sent one to you too. A press conference.
Why can't? Okay, she's
I
got
don't
it
know.
right here.
I don't know how to make that any clearer.
Back up a
It's
little
okay.
bit
We
and
can
then
just
zoom in.
listen.
Make sure I have it turned up.
They did not have cameras.
If you back up and then zoom in with your camera,
Oh,
there you
okay.
go.
law enforcement received a call about 12:28 about a missing 4-year-old child.
Oh, never mind,
Contacted
Jax.
5. The information that we were initially given there was 4, but he is 5 years old. That he was missing. Law enforcement arrived on the scene at about 1:02 with RPS. They cleared the house just to make sure that he wasn't inside the house. We begin, so it's about 1:15. We've had drones with thermal as well as aviation in the air until about 3 o'clock this morning. Aviation's refueling, they're on their way back. We haven't gotten any heat sensors. We haven't gotten any indication that the child is in the woods other than the 6-year-old brother says that the last time that he saw his brother was on the wood line. They crossed under the fence. And that was the last thing. He went back to tell the father that Bubba had crossed the fence line. So the child is missing along with a dog. The dog's Buck. Dog's name is Buck. It's a black lab. It's got a large white patch on its chest. It has no collar. So we have not found the dog as well. So we haven't seen any indications. Last night we found some deer, but we found no dogs, so we haven't found the dog yet either. Nearby neighbor said that the dog was consistently coming on the field every day on his deer camera. He hasn't had the dog on the camera since the 26th of this month. So that's where we're at from that standpoint. Regina here was with the EMA. They're going to stay here and kind of organize the groups and where to search and things of that nature. Stay away from the house. The house is taped off. We have a search warrant to execute there. We have some things that we have to clear out of the house. We do the search of the house because of the threat of explosive devices possibly out in the woods and inside the house. So we don't want any civilians or search members anywhere around the house.
So that was it on it. So he did say that they went in the house yesterday.
Yeah, they went in,
who
but
has the
they had to
map?
stop. They had to stop the search because they had found the explosives.
They stopped the search and stopped the search. They stopped the search warrant.
No, the dog was last seen on the 26th. John went missing yesterday.
Right.
No, no. The mother said that John followed the dog into the woods.
So he may just not have been picked up on the cameras, is what they were saying.
But
Oh,
he
okay,
went
okay.
underneath the fence on the tree line, which is so if you go to Google Earth and you're right in front of the house, that's to the right where that tree line is because they have like a huge like 8-foot picket fence around the house. And that tree line is on the back side of the house. So I'm trying to think north south, he would have ended up going out towards the field or
Not
into
necessarily.
those woods. That's the way he went. That's what the kid said. He went on the back tree line.
Yeah, it was a tree line.
But he couldn't point which way.
You said
What? It
what?
broke up.
The point he went is what he said.
I thought he said he didn't know where he went.
Yeah, he said he was under the fence and he couldn't point which way he went.
So he could have gone anyway.
Tammy, can you give everybody an
Right.
update real quick on everything that we know? Because there's 422 people in here. If there are people that can share this live out, repost it so that the word gets out to anybody else in this area that might be able to go out and help. They do have a lot of searchers out there. Well,
Yep,
people
so
want to see Bluegrass. People want to see you guys wanted to see this flyer, so that's why it's up.
yeah,
I
we can't see
reposted.
comments.
So 4-year-old Jonathan Bowley went his, this is coming from his mom. I have been in contact with his mom, that the dog he's at his dad's house. And from our understanding, I think he was there for a visit in Jasper, Alabama, which is Walker County. He was at his dad's. The dog went to the woods, and John or Jonathan went with the dog or chasing the dog or following the dog. And then the 6-year-old also went with them as well. She said the 6-year-old turned around and went back to go tell the daddy that they were in the woods, that they had went into the woods. The dog is a black, what'd y'all say, like a, I'm not sure what kind of dog he is, but his name is Buck. I did ask if he was like an emotional support dog or was he just a pet. She said he was just a pet.
He's a black lab.
Okay, a black lab. He is 4. There was a lot of confusion about, is he 4 or 5? The mother said he is 4 and 40 pounds. Where I think on something it said that he was 50 pounds. They're saying that he was missing for approximately 2 hours before the dad reported him. I think the dad may have tried to find him on his own first, couldn't, and then reported him missing. FBI has came in and is in search with the local sheriff's department. They did search until 3:00 this morning. The father has been arrested on explosive charges. Anything else I'm missing, guys?
No.
The mom is there.
She has the other child. People have been asking that question too.
Yes. She has the other child.
Hey, Jax, can you make Becca big?
Hold on. Okay, so is this shit? There it is. Is this the house? Because I thought I heard someone.
That's not the
earlier-
picture that I've got of the house.
Okay. So this is the area where he went missing, right?
Correct.
Okay. Which house would it be? Oh, Amy's got it. Okay.
Amy, you got it pulled up, babe?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I do. I got it pulled up.
Thank you.
So it's behind on a private road. That's why it can't be seen.
I wish we could see how the fence.
So it's behind that tree line. So that's the tree line that he went to, and then there's the busy road.
Yeah, that's the busy road.
And
I
there's
mean,
a
it
bunch of
seems
woods
fairly
across that busy
visible.
road
Like
too.
you would be able to see.
Where's the fence that he supposedly called out
We
from?
can't see it.
It would be
Oh,
on the other side, I think.
of those trees?
On the other, like
Yeah,
the
because he
360
went
of the
under the
camera.
fence. He went under the fence and headed towards the tree line.
Okay,
And then there's the road.
Okay.
Yes, there's lots of water back there.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if they have searched the waters, they would have found him in the water.
Where are they
There's a lot of
searching at?
water out there. They've only
Huh,
been
Becca?
searching for a day.
Do we know where they're searching as in like relation to the map?
I think they're on the tree line. From what Tammy's picture looked like when she showed all those people.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone please share and repost.
Because there's a lot of is that houses? Other houses around there? I can't
Yeah.
see that. Okay. And then I just get kind of like, so if we're north south, then right where Amy's like right where she's making that bigger, like I feel like that's the direction.
That he went.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's why I was saying I wish we could see where the fence was in location to the house. Is that Google Earth?
No. So the picture I have in my box is the picture that the mom sent me last night.
Somebody commented they met at a church nearby and started searching. Why the fuck does
Yeah,
all of this people?
the church is right down the road. So if you go south of here, there yeah, the church is right there. So what they're doing is they're probably searching all of that land
They're going
in,
back.
in
Yeah.
that southeast,
Yeah.
northeast direction.
They're heading
Mhm.
towards the house.
She said that the church was less than a half a mile from the house.
They didn't want anybody at the house though, so that's probably why.
Well, they've got a command post and everything set up at the church.
No, what I
Oh,
was gonna
okay.
say was, why does all this crazy shit that always has to like, oh, somebody's missing? Let's meet at a church.
Well,
Church.
it's a big parking lot, and they have to have like their command center and everything.
Well,
Like they
yeah,
have to have
because that's the
room.
whole.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
to have room in the parking lot to set up a big command center, which is where the police are meeting and firefighters are meeting. We went through all this with Sebastian Rogers, is how I know.
I wish we knew if that dad had like tree stands out there or something if he hunted that property.
And most of the times, it's usually a Christian-based search and rescue that will come in, nonprofit and help as well.
Hold on,
Jax.
Alabama. I'm trying to get you up here. Who's the moderator in here?
Jack.
I am. Hold
Can you
on.
drop the bottom person for me? I can't click on their box. I don't think they know they're in a box.
I didn't.
I'm going to say this out loud and I don't mean like anything bad by it, but the dad doesn't have social media. He's ex-military and he was like the way that it's printed online
Thank
is
you.
the weapons that he had were not the kind you could just have.
Now
So
we
I'm
don't know
thinking,
for sure if he
right,
has social media.
right, but I'm wondering if he's just a little out there.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, he's ex-Marine.
You know what he
Is
has in
there
his
somebody you
yard?
want in that box checked?
Huh?
Oh,
I dropped that box. Is there somebody you want in it?
Well,
Alabama,
I'm trying to
right?
get Alabama back up here.
yeah, that really brings me back to I wonder if there was an accident and he just freaked the fuck out.
I
And went
feel
in
like
the.
that 6-year-old would have said something.
I mean, but he also couldn't clarify where he went, like the direction he went. Like I feel like if I was to go ask a 6-year-old, hey, where did you put? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like it's just you know, it's just not adding up, and it just seems weird. Like, yeah, I do feel like the brother would say something. Don't get me wrong, but also at the same time, if he was asked, hey, what direction, where he, you know, were y'all going, and he doesn't know what direction, but it just happened. You know what I'm saying?
The brother couldn't tell them what direction he went in. For the people in the chat.
And
There's,
this, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, the people in the chat that's been following along, a lot of them can answer the questions people are putting in here, so we don't have to answer all the questions.
Maybe he feels fear. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I'm thinking about the fact too that it's been 24 hours and that dog, is going to want food in some way, shape, or form, you know?
They can go 3 days without food.
Mm-hmm.
Probably longer, but I know for sure they can go 3 days without food.
What's this case about? Mandy, we're talking about a boy missing in Alabama. He went missing yesterday.
I know a lot of kids get scared when, all the flashing lights, all the people, all the things. He might not know how to answer.
I mean, 6 years old is still a very young age. I mean, some 6-year-olds are
Right.
more vocal than others. We just don't know.
I still feel like the dog would have barked even if he was scared. I still feel like if the dog seen all that.
Or like if there was other like the search dogs and stuff like that. Like I feel like a dog knowing another dog's
It's gonna
presence
find a dog, yeah.
is going to know that it's there.
Someone said, looking at Google Earth, the fence appears to front/left if standing at the house front.
Okay.
I just wanted to know if it was really 8. Someone said it was 8 feet tall.
He's not that often. It'd be easier to get confused.
How
Greta,
do people know that?
Greta, they said that it was he's been there before.
What are you eating, Jax?
Right.
Cheese?
All I hear is
Just
No,
cottage
it wasn't
cheese.
me. It was the salt shaker, the salt and pepper grinder. Sorry.
So do we know if this is an inside or outside dog? Because it looks like an inside outside dog, like the dog mainly stays inside.
We don't know.
Okay.
Let me try to zoom in on the pig.
So do you have a picture of the dog? Like, does the dog look like,
The dog's fat.
oh, okay. So that's an inside outside dog. And if that dog
Yeah, I
is,
think so too.
that dog is going to be looking for a home or somewhere to find food within 24 hours. Because
Right,
it's
and
on a routine, it's on a schedule.
that's what I
I
was
think
thinking
so too,
too.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Not,
said-
like I said, not if he's with the boy. I don't think that he would.
Lynn said, I think he's been missing longer than the man said.
That could be true too.
Right.
Don't you body shame him?
Right.
Get up here.
well, we do know that the mom spoke with the boy Tuesday night. So that's what was said by the mom, was that she spoke with him on Tuesday night.
So the last time the dog was seen was on Monday. The last time the mom talked to the child was Tuesday. Didn't Tammy say it was the 29th, which would have been,
Yes.
okay, so that would have been 2 days
Can you get
before.
off of me?
Isn't used to the boy. That's what I was thinking. How often has that boy been there that the dog
He's had to
Right.
have had a
That if they're
schedule
close.
if he was there for Christmas break. I mean, they had to have had some kind of a visitation.
Well, it depends on
It
when the
was.
divorce was.
Right, but if she's in Florida and he's in Alabama, like how often are the visits for the dog to be? Like, was it the family dog before they got divorced? There's a whole lot of
Yeah, I
factors.
don't know.
Or did the dad
And we don't know any of that
or did the dad get the dog after the divorce so he had a
after. Right,
companion and now it's like the dad's dog and stuff like
That
that.
dog,
Like,
yeah, that dog looks like it's at least,
he looks older. Yeah,
quite a few years old.
so you'd think like
but it doesn't mean the dad didn't go to the shelter and adopt it at that age.
That's true.
When we did,
Right,
like I said, we just
absolutely.
don't know all the factors.
And
I mean, it could have been a stray. We don't know.
very well, and he could have just found it and been like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
is now my dog."
That's what my mom did. She found a dog and she kept it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just You'd think though, like if the boy and the dog had like an actual like relationship and something like that, like he truly, I truly believe he wouldn't leave him. But like
I don't
everybody's
think so either.
but also at the same time, a dog needs food, a dog needs some sort of water or some sort of intake. So I feel like at the same time, like if there is all of those searchers and stuff like that, the dog would make his presence known, and he would try to take everybody back to John. You know what I'm saying?
You might.
That's my
Good
thought
morning.
process. What's up, OG?
Hi. I've just woken up. Has there been any news?
That's what we're talking about now.
Okay, sorry. I've just woken up, so
We can do a
I jumped
recap.
straight on. Yes, please. I'm sorry.
You're so good.
Can
I'll
somebody do a
jump
recap, please?
downstairs.
Yeah. Oh, they left.
Oh, two people left.
Am I on? You hear me? There
Yeah.
we go.
Do we know where the
Okay,
neighbor is?
so
What?
I don't know where she left off, but she must have went to bed when he was missing last night.
Who?
Someone said, "Do we what?"
Oh, I was just gonna say, do we know where the neighbor is with the field cam? Because I mean, I would think it was probably out. Like if you look at the pinpoint out in those trees in that open field is where that dog usually goes, right?
That was
Oh,
my thought process. Was like if if the neighbor had the cameras,
what if they went the other way though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they caught the dog on the camera up until the 26th, but they didn't catch the boy, which gives them a decent direction ish of where that boy went. Because if it didn't catch him on the trail cam
then
in
it
the
means he went
past,
in the opposite
right,
direction.
in the
Yeah,
past
he went the
24
opposite
hours,
direction.
then he went in a direction opposite of that camera's reach.
It won't let my
If
6-year-old nephew out of their sight.
if a
And then
lab and a child got in a car, a dog would have gotten in a car too. Not necessarily.
To me, I don't feel like somebody would have picked up a dog and a child.
Right. I don't think so either.
I feel like they
Yeah, I
would have
don't think
just
so
took the
either.
child, which would have made sense if they would have found the
okay, so
dog.
yeah, so it is that house.
It
Yeah,
is,
Tammy said
yes.
that wasn't the house.
But that's where the white van is.
That's what I
Okay, so
okay.
Oh,
wait,
wait, though.
no, that is the
That
house
is the
because
house.
look,
Yeah,
yes,
that
it's
is
just a
the
different
house.
Oh, well,
angle.
then maybe she has the wrong picture.
Okay, yeah. So it is that house. So if he's talking, if she goes to the right again, and he said the back fence line, so then that means like right where her finger was at that
Right.
Hmm.
fence line, he was on the back side of that
That
8 foot
fence
pole.
right there, right?
Yeah.
There's
That's
another
a
fence right here that's just a metal fence.
that might be
Yeah,
what they're talking about.
Yeah,
that's the
but
one we
that's
Because
were
they
not.
looking
said
at.
he crawled under it, and you wouldn't be able to crawl under the privacy fence. So it has
Well,
to be that
Hey,
metal
Amy, zoom
fence.
zoom into that little metal fence if you can.
it
And if
depends
the
because
dog is a digger, there's probably already a hole somewhere.
You can
right,
see
Right.
you can see
exactly.
a
Right.
hole right there where all that grown stuff like grown up stuff right there. There is
And
definitely
that's
a hole underneath the
yeah,
fence.
but that's not the tree line.
No,
So they said along the tree line. So you've got the tree line on the right and the left side of that house, and at the back.
This
Right.
And
Fence
So
it's
it might
around
have
it.
been a
it's
different
it's a
part of the fence.
yeah, like it's a square. And like Kaylin said, that those dogs are diggers.
Right.
So that dog had a hole somewhere, which
Yeah.
that little boy could also slip through. So he either
I only say that because he was caught on trail cams.
Now, where
And
is the busy
he's
road from this angle? Is it on the other side of the house?
it's
it's
to
a
the
it's
right.
yeah.
If
it's
she
to the
keeps
right. I thought it
going,
was
you'll
to the
see it.
left,
It will be at the end of her finger.
right there.
Yep, right there.
So maybe.
Now
Ooh, I
this is
don't
the
know.
main busy road. This is a side
That's a
road that
side
goes off.
road. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was thinking.
that's
There's also an
Okay.
empty
So
lot across the street with a fence too. So
maybe the kids were on the side of the house, went under the tree line, or went under the fence line, I don't know where the tree line's at, but the tree line, yeah, it was a tree line and then the busy road. So I
The
don't think
tree
it was
line.
out front, and they must have been in the back on, like maybe on the side of the house.
So then he wouldn't have made it to the. He would have went the opposite direction of the main road.
I would really be curious as to where that tree cam is. Where that you
Yeah,
I think it's at
same.
the neighbors, right?
that
Yeah, where's the neighbors?
Yeah, can you go over to the neighbors and see?
Can you go
Take a ride.
What? It's just a question. Like
We're gonna roll.
My thing is why would he run off? Where would he go? He's 4 years old.
That's what I'm
4-year-olds
saying.
run off all the time.
What neighbor are we trying to see?
How
If
do
he
we
was
know? How do we
following the
know?
dog and chasing the dog and then
Yeah, he
got
was
turned
following the dog,
around,
right?
you know.
So this is the whole fence line right here of that yard.
Well, that's why I was convinced that it was the dog got out first and then he got out.
Maybe
Yeah,
he,
that's what was
maybe he
said
was
is the
trying to
dog
stop the
went under the
dog,
fence and he went under
chasing
the
after
fence
the,
after the dog.
to try to get the dog because the dog got loose. Maybe.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
what was said is the dog went under the fence first and then he took off to under the fence to find the dog to follow the dog.
Yeah.
But
So
And
what
then
that's why.
fence?
So he
6-year-old
did.
went after him. Then the 6-year-old turned around and went back.
But who
What
said that? The
fence
6-year-old said
encloses the
that.
dog, though?
So there's
Because
two.
their
That's
fence does not
yeah,
close.
But there's two. There's two fences.
Yeah, there's two fences.
You've
This
got
is
the
all their yard.
you've got
Okay, so I thought that was the neighbor's yard with the metal fence.
No,
No,
that's
this
their
is their
yard.
yard. Right there's the house right there.
Okay, so
yeah.
the privacy fence is on the other side.
The
Yes.
privacy fence is only
Okay.
like around the garage area.
Yeah.
Okay, I see now. Thank you.
Yeah, we can drive back down.
I love how you just push the little arrow.
We can drive back down. That's so funny.
So that dog, I guess, whenever it got out or it was allowed out, it had a path. Because if they saw it on the deer cam every day, it had a
Right.
directional. It usually ran when it did run, which I'm thinking it's out. So when you've got that, the privacy fence around the house is like a square. So
Mhm.
you've got the front where you can see the house. You got the left and right side where you have tree lines. Then you have the back that has a tree line. So if that dog goes out that back path, out that way, and there's deer cams out there open into that field where they see
Yeah,
that
and if he's
dog.
seen every day,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
dog's
where I saw
definitely
that.
Yeah,
around.
that's
Yeah.
what
You
somebody
guys,
just said
Lex
in the
has a
comments.
point though. If the dog was running away, that dog was running from something or trying to get out and running, right?
Right.
That doesn't mean the dog was going to stay with the kid.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Exactly, because it's trying to protect
right?
himself.
The
It's not
dog
worried
could have
about the
been
Trying to
after
kid.
an
just get out.
animal.
It could have been after another dog that it could have seen.
We still don't
animal.
know if they're
Like,
together. We don't. That's not confirmed.
What?
Yeah, we don't know that they're. Yeah,
we're trying to convince ourselves that they
That's
are
what.
together.
That's what
because
was told to the mom, but the dad
Well,
also could be lying.
Right. Well, that's what I'm trying to say is it really doesn't make sense that direction if that dog and the child was not seen on any deer cams around those woods and straight out into those fields.
then
We
that
don't know
means
how
they
old the
went the
dog is.
opposite way. Like, yeah.
You know, you see what I'm saying?
We don't know if explosives scare the dogs either.
Yeah, I'm not too convinced that the dog would be scared by explosives if he was around them.
especially if
It's
they've been
used to
let
it,
My
out
dog
before.
is.
Well, and there's neighbors all around. And they said that they didn't hear. They heard explosions at 4 a.m. The kid went missing
4 a.m. Yeah.
at 11 or 12.
Yeah,
Between
so what the hell are you
So what
exploding,
happened
buddy?
at 4 a.m.?
Someone said, "Look at the bicycle on the driveway. Maybe they weren't even playing in the fenced yard. They were playing in the fenced yard. That has been confirmed."
I also have been looking for
That's a
like
different dog
local
in that picture
chatter.
too.
Yeah, it's
And
two
there was
dogs.
a neighbor that stated that while police were there searching yesterday, another neighbor was shooting off like fireworks. So I think they all use explosives back there.
Sounds like it.
I mean, it
Probably.
is full of a bunch of rednecks.
And
I
honestly,
mean, if
like,
you
I
go
don't
down the
even.
road though, the houses aren't that. I mean, this one's not all that good. It's not that bad either.
But they're also not too close together either. So like if you
Mhm.
if you were to hear something, I feel like you would hear it, you know?
Oh, dude, you can hear tannerite from miles away, and it echoes. It's loud.
I don't
I
even see
mean,
how he got away with it with all
Oh
these
yeah, when
animals.
we first moved to Wexford County, I didn't know what it was, and I learned real quick.
Guys,
Yeah,
this is Jasper, Alabama.
I have the type of family that does this for fun.
I do
Yeah,
too. So
You
it's
know what I
like
mean? It's loud. It's really loud. Everybody has headphones or earplugs in.
and it vibrates if
Yep.
you're
and
close enough. You can feel
just
it.
because the
Could
dog's
you
heard it multiple
imagine
times
being
doesn't
next
mean
door
that
to
the
that?
doesn't mean they're not scared of it.
right, exactly.
I mean,
Been
my
trying to
dog
say
has
that
Oh,
all
heard
I can
time.
imagine.
fireworks. My
There's
dog has.
nothing wrong with being a redneck.
I was saying,
No, no, not at all.
okay, I'm not explaining myself. Y'all knew what I
Don't,
meant.
Jason, they don't know who you are.
It's a southern thing. Exactly.
He's not talking bad. He's just being funny.
Mhm.
Jason wakes up and eats clown for breakfast.
Pennywise.
Hey, we'll all float.
We all float down here, Georgie.
Hiya, Georgie. I've never seen that movie. Fun fact.
The
It is
mom,
really like wooded though. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of houses
My
that
dog. Yeah,
have been
Goldie.
built.
My
So,
dog
but
tries to attack the vacuum.
so there are in like a pattern. So you have that long road that goes out to, it's kind of like northeast
Mm-hmm.
is the direction that road goes. So along that road and out to the right a little bit, there's a bunch of buildings that you can see. So, but then when you go south, there's a bunch of buildings there as well. Like the church is only a half mile down the road, and then
Right.
out again in like a square pattern, you have a bunch of houses as well. But where you don't have a whole lot of anything is this open field. You can see like where the picture is at, like the open field to the right. There's a
Which is like,
whole lot of open field in between this square patch of houses.
is that the
I
red
wonder
dot
if it's
right there is the
protected.
house, right?
Is it protected?
I don't think it's protected land. I didn't see any national forest or anything like that down there. It's just open property.
So it's probably
We
like
had to go
hunting
near
grounds,
the
I would
home.
assume. Somebody's hunting camp or something.
See,
Well,
yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
see
Because it's
how
just,
it's open, but you have like a lot of these buildings around there.
yeah. So you don't know who owns those buildings.
Right. And if you go in a little bit more, I think it's even wider out that way. I think it's a little bit more open.
Alabama
To
said
the
not
right.
enough.
Yeah, to the
Alabama said
right.
not
And that's
enough.
where you have like that field land and the lakes and all that
That's a
stuff. But then
lot of wooded
it's
area.
a long way. Like it looks like a short way to us, but it's actually a long way for that kid to just keep going.
Yeah,
At
that's what I
some
was
point in time,
thinking.
he's 4. He's going to get the shit scared out of him.
And he's
Why
gonna
is it
turn around.
where is his he's not screaming, he's not yelling, he's not crying.
Right. I mean, he still is a
As
child.
soon as dark hit, that kid was scared, I imagine.
He's
Yes,
As
they
soon
have.
as he figured out he couldn't get back home.
Right.
Yes, they
Right.
have canine dogs.
And at some point in time, he's gonna, that instinct, even for a 4-year-old, is gonna kick in, and he's gonna go in some
Came out.
direction and
He's
find
gonna
Yeah.
get
shelter.
hungry.
He's gonna turn back around some type of direction that he went. He's not just gonna keep going forward, because 4-year-olds are actually pretty
All
smart.
right,
They're not.
someone is saying there's a trail in the woods.
Oh, well, we need to figure out this damn trail.
Where?
Like he's 4, he's not gonna go far.
you guys, he
dog would
might
not
not be
take him
with
back
that
home, I
dog.
think,
So the
if
dog
they got
and
too
him being
far.
together is not something that we should probably even think is that they're together.
I personally don't think so because as soon as that dog would have heard those big old booms at 4 a.m, it's running. No matter what, it's not caged in no more. It's going.
That was 4 a.m. that morning, though, that
That's
before
not
he
when he
went
got.
missing.
Yeah, that's not when he went missing.
He went
That's what
missing
I'm
in the
saying.
afternoon, didn't he?
What
I'm gonna
happened
start
at
muting
4
you
in the
guys so
morning
that
that morning?
I'm gonna start muting you guys so you can get the story straight.
Yeah, and
Jason.
the other little boy saw him and the dog go under the fence. Or at least that's what has been said.
It was 11:30 in the afternoon, in the AM.
So those kids got up that morning, probably by 8 o'clock, because they're 4 and 6. They probably wake up pretty early. Most kids that age do. 8, who knows what they did, in between that time. And then he got out, about 11:30-ish?
The dirt trail on the right leads to White Outbuilding.
Can you change the thing on the map to a different, like, how do you say
To
that?
terrain.
Yeah, like terrain.
Thank you, Annie.
Trying.
Yes, Peanut.
I think it's in the settings or something. There you go.
On the right, if you are standing at the house looking at the backyard.
I just don't know, man.
We don't know if Dad's cooperating.
No, go back to where you had. Go back. Is there a different one?
I'd like to know how adventurous this little 4-year-old is.
I think you had it already. The best we could get it on the first one. Sorry, I just didn't know if there was. Yeah, there you go. See the article on the sheriff in Walker County.
Why aren't you on a box, bro?
Yeah, I tried to edge up here. Come up, Alabama.
I would think if Dad did something, he'd try to get rid of the explosives.
Well, he's not going to have time to do all that.
Yeah,
He's
he
been
wouldn't
doing
have
that
had
for a
time.
long time. I'm thinking too that, I don't know, that he wouldn't care if it's, his kid's missing. He probably wasn't thinking if, didn't have anything to do with it. He probably wasn't thinking, oh shit, I'm going to get caught with a whole bunch
Yeah,
of shit I'm
I
not
agree.
supposed to. My kid's missing. Who cares?
Pull up
He knew they were there.
7333. You have 7000. Courtney, try 7.
No,
Yeah.
Jax, I sent you an article on TT about that sheriff.
Do what Kai Beach Girl says. 84
Try
Marigold.
7333.
Yeah, I just told her that.
No, the 84 Marigold.
Okay, I got my tablet out now. Okay, there we go. What the hell's going on?
He would have had 8 hours to get rid of evidence.
Oh, it just died. Jesus Christ.
Well, if it is the dad, he'll crack eventually. They'll make him crack. But he's also a Marine, so.
Not necessarily. But if it was the dad, they would be able to find enough evidence to link him to it.
Yeah.
On the left side of I-195.
Probably. Go behind the house. Keep going up.
So we were at the wrong house.
It
I
said
think that
7,000 black, so if somebody has the exact address.
Yeah, it's
That's cool.
7333 is the house.
7. Yep. I think that if Dad was involved, it was accidental, but he doesn't want to admit it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Not necessarily TLM. We've seen people keep siblings alive.
I personally think there was a trap set and the kid got stuck in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm taking from the language of law enforcement too. That
Why do you
along
think
with
that?
the device found, they found
Hold on.
more in
Yeah,
the wooded
that's what I
area.
feel like.
It could have
Shelby,
been
I'm going to drop you for a second. I'll bring you right back up.
Oh, okay. Well, this changes things. Where's the tree line and the fence?
On the back, by that big old tree. Scroll
Right
up.
there, yeah.
Bluegrass, request to come up again if you're trying to come up.
The big old dead tree right there.
Mary, yes.
There we go.
What do y'all mean by trap? I mean, trap.
Like
Hi guys.
an
Hey,
Okay, you're
animal.
guys.
looking at the house. Where all those trees are to the left of the red dot.
Okay.
See the dirt trail to the right? The brown
Yeah,
dirt.
yeah, right here.
Follow it.
By the bowl, that blue thing?
Where the red dot, look to your right.
By that blue
Go to the
bowl
right where the
thing.
red dirt
Okay, the
is.
up. It's up. It's in the
Up
left
and
hand
right.
corner.
There
That's
you
the
go.
trail.
Follow that
Yep.
trail. Follow the dirt. Just follow the dirt.
Okay.
There's a building.
What's that?
Interesting.
Now, the neighbor that I think has the trail cam is the opposite direction because I don't see any neighbors closer than the one that's to the left of the property.
Is that a
Okay.
bunker? Jackie, such an asshole.
Because it looks like there was the next house is about maybe 200,
Right.
300 meters from that house, but it's to the left.
Okay, so it's to the left. So if that dog got out, it usually went to the left.
That's my assumption. I don't see a house nearby in this direction.
Where's the church that they're talking about? Oh, right
Right
there.
there.
Right there.
Yeah, there.
So
It's
whose
really not
property
that
is that
many.
on right
That's
there
really
then, I
close.
wonder?
This makes it a whole different.
Yeah.
That
so-
shed
Yeah,
right
that's the
there?
spot we were looking this morning.
That's a
Yeah,
lot
glad
of
to
wooded
help you.
area.
Glad you guys got the right address. I'm gonna drop out, so you've got it now.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Glad to help.
I
Oh,
appreciate you, girl.
we were stalking someone else. It's all good.
Right. So
Someone said it's a 10-acre
Trying to
lot.
tell you.
So that shed would fall on his property then, right?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
that's a lot of property. Can you zoom out so we could see how big?
Yeah, 10 acres
Yeah,
is
that's
what
the
they
one
said.
that She's
Oh,
Country and
wow.
I said that if they did a
Okay.
grid search and started on one side with part of the search party and the other side with the other part of the search party and came together in the middle,
Yep. A big
it's a
circle.
lot to cover.
But they can't search at the house. The cops don't want them there right now.
They can search the
Right, not at
woods.
the house, but they can search the what? Yeah.
The property? I thought you couldn't even
No,
be.
they're all the other woods. Look at all the woods that are around that. That's a
Yeah.
lot of woods.
But is that private property or state? That
I
looks
don't
like
think
it
it
could be
matters when you're
private.
looking for a
But
child.
even if it's private, if it's somebody else's, I'm sure if they get
No,
permission, it's not going to be an issue.
listen, I'm saying that shed, it looks like that's part of his property right there,
Yeah,
right?
he owns
Right.
10 acres is what that lady just said. That's a lot of land. 10
Right.
acres.
Yeah,
So
that
that
is.
would be
Yeah.
on his property. If the cops said that they can't go on that property, they can't search right there right now.
Yeah.
And that's a big ass building. Look at it.
Can somebody figure out who owns that part right there?
Well, we think it's his, but we don't know for sure.
I would
And it would
assume
be
it would
private
go
property around it too,
to
right?
right before that other house, like a couple feet before.
There you go. Zoomed in. What's it look like? Is it look
It's
condemned?
like it's a rectangled lot.
The sheriff is a liar. The child is 4, not 5.
Yeah, the sheriff is stupid.
The red roof near the church is another house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So they're pretty isolated out there.
That's a lot of coverage.
Jackie.
Can anybody see if there's been an update, like a real-time update?
Waiting for my. Okay, it's. So Alabama sent me this thing.
They've had to have come up with an update by now.
Jesus. Okay, hold on.
I apologize for the long story, but I mean, it's just all the information that was on that story.
You're
about
great,
that
man.
sheriff.
Wait, so this is what's just been brought out just now, or what? Let's see.
No, this is all the nefarious activity that Sheriff Nick Smith was involved in recently.
Oh, okay.
So, is he a bad guy? Is that what we're
Is that all
thinking?
the stuff we were
Yeah,
going,
he's a bad guy.
that we're going over this morning, Alabama?
Yes.
Wait, where is that house? Oh, that's their house. Never mind.
Okay.
Can you zoom in to see if the whole entire fence from that angle? Like, is the whole entire lot fenced in?
I don't see a fence at all, actually, on this. I'm trying to do it on Google Earth, like we were able to last time, but
And
I
if
can't
that
figure it
building
out.
was on the dad's property, would the boy and the dog would have been comfortable going there? So that would have been the first place that I would have thought that the boy would have went, unless
Not
he
if
was
they had gone
following
the
the
other
dog.
way. Or maybe it's not open.
Well, like we said, if the dog ran off first and went after an animal or just went running off because it smelt another dog and the boy went after him, then he would have, went
There
the
is a
same direction as the dog. So not necessarily a comfort.
black fence in front and side. It
Yeah,
looks
it'd be a
like
whole lot smarter to pattern human than it would be the dog.
Right.
Well, if it's anything like my dog, he doesn't listen. So
Yeah,
sometimes when
we
he
have
gets a
4.
scent, he's gone. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, not mine. They stay pretty well. The rabbit will come running through the yard. She'll chase it to the line, but we don't have any fences and there's no electric fence or nothing. And she'll, as long as we
My
yell her
dogs
name
are
and tell her no,
gone.
she'll stop at that line.
It don't matter. It can just
Yeah,
mess
we
on the
know.
dog and how
Billy
it's
scares everybody in the
trained.
middle of the road.
My dog will run right out to another dog. He don't give no
Billy!
fucks.
What would make the brother tell the dad if he wasn't worried or scared or something? We don't know what the brother has said.
Yeah, we don't know exactly what was said from the brother to anybody.
We don't know which directions they went either. That's correct.
Labs are curious and love to run.
Well, if they've got canines on scene, they know which way that dog went. They're just
Yeah.
not telling.
I mean,
That's
Oh,
those
true.
dogs,
absolutely.
those
That's what I
dogs
just.
can sniff out white powder. I mean, they can sniff out another dog
Yeah,
real easy.
absolutely.
Yeah, we think the dog is a rumor.
Yeah.
And
Most
especially if
could be
he's been
most
caught
country
on the
dogs
neighbor's
are
trail
rumors.
cam.
I mean, it could be something that whoever's involved said to throw a wrench in the whole situation
That
with the
trail
dog.
definitely goes.
That trail is suspicious.
The trail
I
goes to
agree.
the building from that house.
But like we said, he had 12 hours to hide evidence, too.
It's also said that that refrigeration company there, that dad works there. So dad knows that area really well.
And if he works there, then he either has keys to the building,
True.
or
Didn't think
something
about
like
that.
that. That's what I was gonna say earlier, but I didn't want to.
Sheriff said only scent they picked up were deer on TV.
Okay, so somebody just sent me a picture of the lot line, and the shed is on the same property.
That's what we thought. 10 acres is a lot.
Can anybody look and see when he purchased that property? Like, is it new to him?
We don't know his last name.
Yes, we do. It's Bully.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Get a grip.
I didn't hear it. I only heard the first name earlier.
Well, maybe you should stop cutting everybody off and start listening.
Shut up, Jason.
Hey, Ina.
Guys, you know what? I just wonder if it wasn't the case because obviously mom didn't want to bring the kids there. And
Mom
he
didn't
might
want to
have
bring
didn't
them.
wanted to give it. No, she didn't because it was allegedly. That's why I was reading that she had a court order to bring him. I mean, I know myself, and I know that I most likely would have just not brought him there. And I wonder if kids wanted to be there as well also. And I wonder if he wanted to bring them back, and if it wasn't the case of, if no, if he maybe didn't want to bring them. There's some selfish people out there.
And the thing
But
about that is too, is that you can get literally jail time for not bringing your kid. Like you can get a contempt of court
Right?
charge for that. So she probably felt like she had to. Me, on
it
the
was
other
probably
hand, I wouldn't have. But
It
it was
looks like she's from Alabama, so I'm wondering if like she was trying to come home for Christmas and knowing like they would issue a warrant that she just sent them to dad's anyway.
I wonder if it was court ordered, like she had to.
I
Like she had
think it
no other
was.
choice.
The
Yeah, that's what
house
I'm
was
saying.
house was sold in 2009, according to realtor.
We don't know if there are any wells on the property.
Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they said it was court ordered. So if it's court
Yep.
ordered, she probably was like, okay, I have to do it.
How big is that tree line to the left? How deep does that go?
Very
Oh,
deep.
it goes deep.
That's what she said.
Didn't they yesterday
Not to
brought in
you.
the thermal
Oh,
ones
shut
as
up.
well? Oh, sorry.
Hold on. What was that, Ina? Sorry.
I said, didn't they brought in yesterday the thermal drones out?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And we
They
found
did
nothing.
not.
Or we didn't.
they had
Thank
drones
you.
out, but they weren't using the thermal thing.
Mm.
Which that doesn't
Thank
make
you.
any sense because if it was a criminal running from the law, they would
Right.
firmly find them within hours.
Right.
Look up the
Um,
address on Google and go to realtor.com. It shows 25 pics. Day with Debbie. That's what Carrie said. Hold on, Day with Debbie. Let me.
I feel like that
is
thing is
there
on my property.
around any barns or anything like that where he would hide out through the night? Because at night is cold as well.
They
Like a
didn't use
tiny
thermal.
If
ones.
she, if the
And
mother was
somebody's,
ordered to,
yeah.
if the mother was ordered to drop the child off in the state of Alabama, it's a felony. It's a denial of custody of the parent. It's a Class C felony.
Yeah, parental alienation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't you say him having all those explosives was a felony too?
He was arrested for that, apparently.
Yeah, I mean that's why the three-letter organization was there. I'm sure because not only was there that stuff there, there were traps.
And
Like bear traps?
that's why I said I was convinced that he
Yep.
maybe got stuck in a trap or something, and
The sheriff also has lied already.
you know,
Okay,
Yeah.
but here's my
Right.
thing too. Like, if mom knew about those explosives and didn't want to take the kids there, then she could have easily reported that. And if those are felony explosives, then they
well,
wouldn't send the kids. So this must be new.
Jackie, me too.
Well, the mom not wanting the kids to go and it having to go that far tells us all we need to know about the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
They didn't
is
do
the mom
drugs.
from Alabama originally?
We don't know.
So I wonder if she moved away that far away to be away from him.
Can we make it clear in the chat? They did not use drones last night. They did not.
I thought they said they
Oh, they
did.
didn't, me.
Yeah, I
They
thought
said
they
they
said they did
did.
in that
They
video
use
we just
drones,
saw.
but not thermal.
Yes, Jason. My God, I'm
Damn it, dude.
Get in here.
getting you.
Somebody also mentioned that there is some sort of caves out there, so I'm gonna try to look it up, see if I can find them.
Well, Tammy said they didn't use the thermal, guys. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
they might have said it in the press conference, but they did not. Okay,
Yeah,
let's get that clear.
Tammy is in contact with the mom, the bio mom, who is also out there.
The
So just
sheriff is
because
not
they
a good
said they
sheriff.
use thermal, hold
I
on. Just
I
because they
thought
said
I heard they said that we
just
use thermal. I thought I did heard that, but I'll double check. So let's
but
be
just
sure.
because they said that doesn't mean that they did. That's what they're reporting. They've also said a lot of other things that weren't
They
true.
also said he was 5
But listen,
Right?
the girl
and
that
50 pounds.
The girl that was on here that's in contact with the bio mom said that they did not use thermal, but they had drones out there.
You guys, the news can lie. Come on.
Yeah, the hot cop is a liar.
Yes, he's a liar. He's a crooked cop.
The hot cop.
Okay, somebody said if you go to... Where'd that damn message go? Hold on.
They will probably use it at some point, but they did not use it last night.
It's going to be too late, though.
Because he's
It'll be
only
too late for
trying to.
thermal.
Not if he's still out there.
If there's no heartbeat, there won't be any heat signature.
Well, all I know is
It would
all
pick
of
up the
this is
dog.
alleged. All of it's alleged. Let's just go with that.
Yeah,
All
I
of
mean,
it's
I
alleged.
agree.
We
I was
don't
just
even know.
saying,
We don't even know if this lady is really friends with the bio mom, but
well, I mean, I agree with that. I just was saying, like, I don't understand why they didn't do that immediately. That would have been the first thing they
Also,
would have done.
if they did use heat, I did learn that it does pick up a unalived body better than it picks up a lived body because of the gases and stuff that happens during the process after unaliving makes it actually easier to find it with thermal.
and I'm not saying she's lying,
So-
you guys. I'm just saying we don't know 100%.
We feel Tammy is very credible, though.
That they didn't have thermal when I was in that field, so you know, I'm just going off of knowledge of what I've learned through the years. But
Okay, well, I don't know, Tammy, so that's why I'm saying I don't know. I'm looking for y'all's messages. Hold on.
We don't really. All of this is
Okay.
alleged.
So, Biomom is Angel Bully on the Book of Faces. I don't know if that matters.
that's weird. I think I have her on my Instagram.
That's crazy. You probably might know her.
Yes, Charlotte.
I mean, I'm documenting my dog's
Yeah, I found her on the
service
book
dog.
of faith.
Tammy is not a friend of Mom. She is in contact with her. She was involved in the Sebastian Rogers case.
There's somebody in the chat saying it's 10 minutes from their house.
Ooh.
Everybody that's telling me to get my facts straight or shut up, just so you know, that's why Jax muted me.
My bad.
Okay, don't take it serious.
That's why Jax muted me. And she told me I was wrong.
Well, because
We
you
all
were
make
wrong.
mistakes. It's all cool. It's all cool.
And it's hard to keep up when everybody's talking at the same time. So, I'm trying to find this damn message that somebody sent me.
And that's what I just said. I was wrong, and that's why she muted me.
Y'all need to leave Jason alone for real. Let it go. Shit.
Oh no, gosh.
For real.
He made a mistake. It's okay.
We're not going to fault him for it.
We all make mistakes. Shit.
Right?
I feel like he's 4 years old. He's only gonna go so far before he gets scared, unless he's
But
super
then,
adventurous.
Or unless somebody picked him up.
But yeah,
Or something
well,
Not to
happened.
mention
Maybe an
his-
animal got him or something.
that's pretty
oh,
far
don't
off.
say it.
Not to mention his stride isn't that big, so he's not
No,
going to be
he's
able to cover much distance physically.
right. So he's little. So if you, little feet, little
He's gonna,
legs, how
yeah,
far
and
would
he's
you
gonna get
go?
scared, sit down, and start crying.
Right.
Guys, we're
You could
not
be
going to go into
hiding.
the 4 or 5 issue. He is 4 years old.
I think my son at the age of 4 used to walk because his dad is like a hiker, whatever, like whatever. But he used to do with his dad 5 miles easily.
Yeah.
So we can presume 5 miles, maybe like 6 mile stops. So we can't, not every kid is different as well. Some kids are just more scared, and some kids are just adventurous, Jack and Jones, and they just go and take an
Yeah.
adventure.
But what about when it turns nighttime, when it gets dark and they're all by themselves?
No, they're definitely afraid, and then somebody should have had a cries, but then it been a New Year's night.
Well, there were probably like fireworks and stuff. They were saying they were explosive.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
you
is
guys,
out.
the sheriff don't have all the information, right? That's the thing. And we had Tammy up here who is credible and who is in contact with the bio mom. I don't know if they're friends, I don't know what, but everybody in the comments said that she is credible. So I'm gonna go with she's credible. But everything is obviously all alleged because we don't know 100%. We weren't there. We didn't see the kid. We didn't see what happened. So we really don't know.
Correct. That's the house.
And the
Somebody
mom
said
had to
in the
be
chat that
forced.
I assume so. It doesn't look like
the
it's
father's from Florida as well.
So maybe they started off in Florida and then he went to Alabama?
I don't know. That's yet to be determined.
From the Zillow photos, it's a basement.
And the mom had to be forced to take those kids to the dad. So that was a long time coming.
I don't think it's a compound.
Oh, come on now.
Yes, the dog is still missing.
Jackie is she's trolling the fuck out of us.
Jackie, I love
Don't even
you.
repeat anything she says, Kaylin.
Sorry, my bad. I
No,
forgot.
listen, they did it to me while I was actually on a compound. Justin's like, is there bunkers? I'm like, is there bunkers out here? Like,
Oh my God.
Remember that?
yeah.
That's funny.
Like, what the fuck?
We love you, Jackie.
I know. It was like, oh, and then right after that, I go, why the fuck did I just say that? I was like, I'm not listening to you guys no more, especially you, Justin.
Oh, Lord.
You know how hard it is to go live in the middle of that situation and try to think straight, talk to people, talk to the
Right?
chat, listen to the chat. Oh my
I
God.
understand. I understand.
Holy shit. It was a
You do a
lot.
very good job, though. I will say that.
That was my first time ever going live on TikTok. I had to figure all that shit out. I mean, I went live one time pulling Pokemon cards to my son for like 5 minutes, but I didn't have to like flip screens over and do all that and watch what I was
Pokemon
saying.
cards.
Yeah, I didn't know
Lucky
anything.
there was there
Hmm?
was no bunker, because we might have made you to actually go into bunker.
God, I know.
Could you imagine?
I probably would have went in there like a dummy, like I did into Brad's house.
Yeah, we tried to stop you from
We
that.
would have ran head first, you know it.
Shit, Jessica was about to go in fucking Brad's truck until the dogs came out running after her, and me and Chris are like, see, that's why.
Soon as
Fuck
the
them
dogs
dogs.
came out, I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, she fucking ran down that driveway quicker than shit.
We all know
Quicker
you
than
get triggered
Courtney.
by Alabama.
Quicker than Courtney, she ran out that bitch.
Courtney hobbled, bro.
I do not see, where am I at, Jackie? Okay, here, let's play Find Jessica. I do not see Rosie's Diner any longer.
Come
No, it's
on. Come
gone.
up here.
They moved it.
Yeah, I know, where am I?
We don't know
Oh,
about
you're
any
in
drugs
Greenville.
or blood. No.
Well,
You're
you're
on.
in Cedar Rock.
You're on
Yeah.
57.
Courtney can't run.
Yeah.
Courtney can run. Her ass ran out that driveway after Jess real quick. She thought she was going to take
Oh,
her
my
man.
Lord. Yeah.
You like
She
that by
was
the
hauling
gas
ass. That's for
station.
damn sure.
She
Oh,
uses
yeah,
them
she
crutches like
was.
a third leg.
That's why I said she has a lot more upper body strength than people give her credit
Oh,
for,
yeah.
because she has to use them crutches all the time. So
Yep.
her upper
Sassy.
body strength is solid.
She
Well, we
tries
don't
to
know
deceive
exactly how
us.
long the body's been missing. We know that it got reported yesterday at 11:30, Tonda, but we're just going by what the report is.
We don't know if there's any blood either. We have no idea. Nothing has been updated in a while.
We're just talking about previously what we've heard.
Oh, sorry. This is very fresh. This just happened yesterday. I can't believe you asked that question about Courtney's leg.
I know that's gross.
I cannot get over it.
Hey, Amy, can you zoom out again, please? Okay. That's good. Thank you.
The mother is there, guys, looking, help searching.
So to
Just
the
want to say
left,
that this is Courtney.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's probably Courtney on there, but I got their voices apart, but
sorry. Hey, Amy, to the left, can you zoom in on that patch of land to the left of the red dot?
To the left of the red.
Yeah.
I
Hold
think they
on,
just
who's
say
Amy and
I think
Courtney?
they always say Amy because that's the first word in the
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I wanted to see how open that. Okay. So does that look like all brush to the left, all of that dead stuff, or is it just like
It looks
I
like
know, I
woods with
forgot
some
about what you
trails in
asked,
it.
Tennessee.
But I know that this trail definitely comes from this house to that building.
right?
Loops around. That has to belong to that building.
Yes,
Right.
the
This
mother
dog is
does
still missing.
confirm.
Right. I'm just trying to like look at the terrain like standing out to the left of the house, like to see what it's like
There's
or
also a
what.
pond right here and a whole building right
Okay.
here, a pond right there.
So is that building on his, are those buildings on his property too?
I'm not sure, but it's
Zoom out a little bit. No, probably not.
Well, it's 10 acres.
No,
I just think it
I
might
got
go
the
this way.
thing that shows all of that property,
You have the property line?
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
which that doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Well,
What is how many? It's 10 acres? Is that what Zillow says?
Yeah, 10 acres.
So it could go from like the beginning of the red dot down to that other building and go around. So both buildings very well could be
it's just like
included.
one big rectangle.
Yeah.
Like this.
No,
Yeah.
go to the other building and then
Yeah.
up.
To the left. Yeah.
Yep,
From there
from
up.
there over.
Okay. So that's a bunch of dead trees, unalive trees.
But what that's like something right there though. Isn't that a building or something?
It is a
Mhm.
building. I don't know. There's not even a driveway or anything that goes to this building. There's no trails. I mean, from here, I'm not
But
there, but
It
somebody
kind of.
said that they do have a cave, so maybe that's a cave, entrance to cave. Could it be?
What?
No.
That's crazy.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, I mean you do
if they're
have
doing
that down
mining.
there.
Mm.
You do
Mm.
have
I
that.
can't put.
I think this is the property right here.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So you don't think
It's like
that's
a big
included?
It's like a big rectangle that goes over, up, right past that shed, and then out,
To
kind
the
of to the
road.
road, and then back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they even have a driveway right here from to go right there. Seems like.
To that building.
Okay. Where's the line of the property? Like the back line to the left.
I think it look. You see, kind of like it's like those trees that are like in a straight
Right
line.
along that.
It's
Yeah, right
before
along
that
that straight
building.
edge.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the straight edge right
I
there.
think Nikki just sent it to me. Nikki, if you could resend it to me, then I can clip on my messages. But I'm in my vehicle right now, so I can't like
Diane,
look it
this
up
is
on my
Jasper, Alabama.
iPad.
Where's this at in Alabama?
Can you zoom out a little bit farther for me?
Hold on, I'll go find it.
Okay. So then once you
I gotta let my car warm up, anyways.
Were you watching
Yeah,
anything
maybe.
Cedar
I feel like
Springs?
that other where that little thing is. I don't feel like that's a part of it either. I feel like it's before that. I feel like that's something else.
Yeah, like that. You see the what Jax and I were just saying, like the
There's like a
straight
straight
line.
tree line.
Yep, right to the left of that red dot,
yeah.
going right towards.
Yeah,
Like it's
there's a
kind of like on
picture
a.
of it out there somewhere, and I can't find it. I was looking
And
for it,
then
but I'm not.
behind that you have like a lot of open space, but then
Yeah,
condensed trees again. So I'm really wondering how far do we think a 4-year-old would have went in a circle?
exactly.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Probably not. So this is the property line of that property.
All right, I got
So
it,
that's the
guys.
driveway. It goes like this.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we were thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let me shrink you down for a second.
Yeah,
So
he's
I'm
probably not
wondering,
still
that's
walking.
where the fence is at that back tree lines.
Yeah, that's exactly what
So
we
this
were
is the
thinking.
property line
Yep.
right here.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's
Okay.
exactly what we were thinking.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to explain it, but just so that you guys could see more clear.
Yeah, and then back to
Thank
that
you.
left is where they're talking he went out at the tree line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's out of the property line.
Yeah.
So they could search all of that outside of that.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
then
probably what they're doing right now.
yeah, and then when you zoom in on that, there's a wide space to the left, up and down. When you zoom out, when you make it bigger, like where we could see more. Yeah.
I love
I
your
can't make it any bigger.
nails.
This is as big as I got it.
Okay, but when you zoom in and you see all that land to the left, there's a wide space where it's open, and then it goes into condensed trees again.
Yeah.
Where it's like somebody else's property.
Yeah, it's
Here,
somebody
you
Yeah,
little
else's
that's right
stinker.
where
property.
we were looking
Come here.
this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it seems like to me.
Oh, sorry.
It's a lot of property that they're not allowing them to search that right now, right? Until they
Correct.
secure it.
Yeah.
That's
The
a lot of
stuff in
property that's not
orange,
able to
yeah.
be searched.
So
I
if
mean,
you
hopefully it won't take them that long, right?
were to stand in the middle of that line and then kind of like, the only way I can explain it, sorry, is if like you put your hand out and fanned it to the left and right. You
And
know
I
what I'm saying?
imagine they're searching it while they're clearing the
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Yeah,
explosives. I
true.
imagine
True.
they're still searching.